What's up everybody, blessed be, my name is Manon and you are watching Witch in the Working, where we will be discussing all things witchy in and around, throughout and about, above, below, and beyond. Please visit me on my other platforms as well, including Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon, all linked down in the description below. The full script of this video and most of the others is available on my Patreon account for download if desired, to build your own Witch in the Working Book of Shadows. Do you need help with a spell or fancy a tarot reading? Shoot on over to my store, Bewitching and Bizarre, linked down in the description below as well, for your personalized working or reading. Dreams have always been a bit of a mystery, haven't they? We all dream, but the why and how of it can sometimes leave us scratching our heads. From a scientific standpoint, dreams are often seen as just our brain's way of processing information and emotions. But here in the magical realm, dreams are so much more than that. They're a gateway to the unseen, a bridge between our waking life and the spiritual world. So, what's the purpose of our journey today? It's to help you understand your dreams in a way that goes beyond the ordinary. We're going to look at dreams as messages from the universe, as tools for divination, and as a vital part of our magical practices. So, without further ado, let's get into it and roll the intro. Welcome back everyone. First things first, what exactly are dreams? In the simplest term, dreams are stories and images that our mind creates while we sleep. They can be incredibly vivid or just fleeting glimpses, and they often seem to follow their own bizarre logic. Some dreams feel like epic adventures, while others might replay mundane moments from our day. Dreams typically occur during the REM, or the rapid eye movement stage of sleep, which is when our brain is most active. During this time, our eyes move rapidly behind our closed eyelids, and our brain waves are similar to those when we're awake. This is the stage where the most memorable and vivid dreams happen. From a scientific standpoint, dreams are seen as a kind of mental housekeeping. They're thought to be our brain's way of processing emotions, sorting through memories, and making sense of the information we've absorbed through the day. Think of it as your brain's overnight cleanup crew, tidying up and organizing everything while you rest. Scientists also suggest that dreams play a role in problem solving and creativity. We've all heard the saying, sleep on it. There's some truth to that. Our brain can work through issues and come up with solutions while we dream. This might be why you sometimes wake up with a fresh perspective on a problem that seemed impossible the night before. Dreams can also be a reflection of our subconscious mind. They might bring to the surface thoughts and feelings we're not fully aware of when we're awake. For instance, dreaming about being chased could indicate that you're avoiding something in your waking life. This is where things start to get really interesting, especially from a magical viewpoint. Now let's switch gears and look at dreams through the lens of magic and spirituality. In the magical world, dreams are so much more than just mental tidying. They're seen as gateways to the spiritual realm, a means of communication between us and the divine, our higher selves, and even our ancestors and spirit guides. From this perspective, dreams are filled with symbolism and meaning. They're like letters from the universe, filled with messages waiting to be decoded. Each dream is a piece of a larger puzzle, offering understandings into our spiritual path, our innermost desires, and the challenges we face. One key difference between the scientific and magical perspectives is how we interpret the content of dreams. While science might focus on the psychological reasons behind dream imagery, magic looks at the symbolic significance. For example, dreaming of water can be seen as a sign of emotional depth and intuition. A dream about flying might symbolize freedom and transcendence. In many cultures and magical traditions, dreams are considered prophetic. They're believed to offer glimpses of the future or provide warnings and guidance. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Greeks placed great importance on dream interpretation. Temples dedicated to dream incubation were places where people would go to receive divine messages through their dreams. As modern practitioners, we can use dreams in our magical practices in various ways. Keeping a dream journal is a powerful tool for understanding and working with our dreams. By recording our dreams as soon as we wake up, we can begin to notice patterns and recurring symbols. This helps us tune into the messages our subconscious and the universe are sending us. Dreams can also be incorporated into spellwork and rituals. For example, if you have a dream about a particular animal, you might research its symbolism and use that information in a spell or meditation. There are also specific rituals for enhancing dream recall, protecting against nightmares, or even inducing lucid dreams, where you're aware that you're dreaming and can influence the dream's outcome. So how do we bring these two perspectives together? By recognizing that dreams can serve both practical and spiritual purposes. On one hand, they help our brain process and organize information. On the other hand, they connect us to deeper spiritual truths and perceptions. Whether you lean more towards the scientific or the magical side, or a bit of both, dreams are a magical, mysterious, and endlessly fascinating aspect of our lives. They offer a mystical window into our inner world, blending the mundane with the magical. Let's kick things off with one of the most exciting types of dreams, lucid dreams. A lucid dream is a dream where you're aware that you're dreaming. Imagine being in a dream and suddenly realizing, hey, this is a dream. Once you have that realization, you can often control what happens next. Want to fly over a beautiful landscape or have a conversation with a mythical creature? In a lucid dream, the sky's the limit. So how do you recognize a lucid dream? It usually starts with a sense of clarity. Things might seem more vivid, colors brighter, and your awareness sharper. Sometimes you might notice something odd or out of place that makes you question if you're dreaming. For example, you might look at a clock and see that the time changes erratically, or try to read a sign and find the letters constantly shifting. One way to encourage lucid dreaming is to practice reality checks during the day. Ask yourself regularly, am I dreaming? And perform a simple test like trying to push your finger through your palm or looking at a clock twice. I know it sounds like lunacy, but eventually this habit can carry over into your dreams, helping you recognize when you're dreaming. Next up are prophetic dreams, the kind that leave you wondering if you've glimpsed the future. These dreams often feel different from regular dreams. They are usually vivid and memorable, and you may wake up with a strong sense that the dream was significant. Prophetic dreams often contain clear and detailed scenarios that later come true or provide visions into future events. Throughout history, many cultures have placed great importance on prophetic dreams. In ancient Egypt, people believed that dreams were messages from the gods. Greek mythology is full of stories about prophetic dreams, guiding heroes on their quests. Even in modern times, many people report having dreams that seem to predict real-life events, whether it's something personal or a larger global event. One famous example is Abraham Lincoln, who reported dreamt of his own assassination shortly before it happened. While not all prophetic dreams are so dramatic, they often carry a sense of urgency or a clear message that sticks with you. Now let's talk about nightmares, those unpleasant dreams that can leave us feeling scared or anxious. Nightmares are usually caused by stress, anxiety, or unresolved emotions. They might feature scenarios that tap into our deepest fears, like being chased, falling, or losing something important. From a magical perspective, nightmares can also be seen as messages. They might be highlighting an area of our life that needs attention or healing. For example, a recurring nightmare about being chased might indicate that you're avoiding a particular issue in your waking life. By facing the underlying problem, you might find that the nightmare stops. There's also magical practices to help protect against nightmares. Creating a protective charm or talisman and placing it under your pillow can offer peace and security while you sleep. Some people also use dream catchers, which are believed to filter out negative dreams and allow positive ones to pass through. Last but not least, we have recurring dreams. Those dreams that keep coming back night after night, or even over many years. Recurring dreams often feature similar themes or scenarios, like being late for an exam, losing your teeth, or finding yourself in the same unfamiliar place. So why do we have recurring dreams? They're usually our mind's way of trying to get our attention. There's likely an unresolved issue or a message that we haven't fully understood yet. For instance, dreaming repeatedly about being unprepared for an exam might reflect feelings of inadequacy or feel a failure in your waking life. To understand recurring dreams, it's helpful to keep a dream journal and look for patterns. What emotions do you feel in the dream? What symbols or scenarios are common? By studying these elements, you can start to uncover the deeper meaning and address any underlying issues. Let's start our journey in ancient Egypt, a civilization renowned for its deep spirituality and connections to the divine. The Egyptians believed that dreams were a means of communication with the gods. They thought that during sleep, the soul could travel to other realms and receive messages from higher powers. Dreams in ancient Egypt were taken very seriously. Pharaohs and high priests would often consult dream interpreters to understand the divine messages conveyed through their dreams. The famous Dream Book of Ancient Egypt, a collection of dream interpretations, was used to decode the symbols and scenarios in dreams. For instance, dreaming of a crocodile might be interpreted as a warning of danger, while dreaming of clear water could signify good health and prosperity. Temples dedicated to the god Serapis became centers for dream incubation. People would come to these temples, perform rituals, and sleep there in the hope of receiving a prophetic dream. These dreams were believed to be direct messages from the gods, providing guidance and realization into future events. Next, let's travel to ancient Greece, where dreams were also considered powerful and significant. The Greeks believed that dreams could provide comprehensions into the future and were often sent by the gods. One of the most famous dreamers in Greek mythology was Cassandra, who was given the gift of prophecy by the god Apollo, only to be cursed so that no one would believe her predictions. The Greeks had special sanctuaries called Asclepions, dedicated to Asclepius, the god of healing. People seeking healing or guidance would come to these sanctuaries, undergo purification rituals, and sleep in a special area called the Abaton. They hoped to receive a healing dream from Asclepius himself. These dreams were then interpreted by priests who would prescribe treatments based on the dream's content. The Greek philosopher Aristotle also wrote about dreams, proposing that they were connected to the dreamer's waking life and emotional state. He believed that dreams could offer epiphanies into a person's health and well-being, a perspective that bridges the mystical and the practical. Now let's move east to ancient China, where dreams were seen as a bridge between the earthly and the spiritual realms. The Chinese believed that during sleep, the soul could leave the body and travel to other worlds, encountering spirits and ancestors along the way. Dream interpretation in ancient China was an important practice. The Zhou Li, an ancient Chinese text, outlines the roles of dream interpreters who served at the royal court. These interpreters would analyze dreams to provide guidance on personal and state affairs. Chinese philosophy also played a role in how dreams were understood. Taoism, with its emphasis on harmony and balance, viewed dreams as a way to connect with the Tao, the fundamental nature of the universe. Dreams were considered a reflection of a person's inner state and their connection to the cosmos. Crossing over to the Americas, many Native American cultures also held deep beliefs about dreams. Dreams were often seen as spiritual journeys and an essential part of their cultural and religious practices. For example, the Iroquois believed that dreams were a way for the soul to communicate its desires and needs. They practiced dream sharing, where members of the community would share their dreams and the group would work together to interpret their meanings and fulfill the dream's requests. The Lakota people viewed dreams as messages from the spirit world. They used dream catchers to protect against negative dreams and to capture positive ones. The intricate web of the dream catcher was believed to filter out bad dreams, allowing only good dreams to reach the dreamer. In Wicca, dreams are considered powerful tools for understanding oneself and the universe. Wiccans believe that dreams can be messages from the divine, spirit guides, or the subconscious mind. They often keep dream journals to record and interpret their dreams, looking for patterns and symbols that might offer revelations into their waking lives. Dreams are also used in Wiccan rituals and spellwork. For example, a Wiccan might perform a dream incubation ritual, where they set an intention before sleep to receive guidance or answers through their dreams. They might place specific herbs or crystals under their pillow to enhance dream recall or invite certain types of dreams. Amethyst, for example, is commonly used to promote lucid dreaming and spiritual understandings. Gardnerian witchcraft, one of the oldest modern witchcraft traditions, also places great importance on dreams. In this tradition, dreams are seen as a means of communicating with the gods and the higher self. Gardnerian witches often use dreams to receive guidance on their spiritual path and to gain deeper understanding of their rituals and practices. Gardnerians believe that dreams can provide glimpses into past lives, offer prophetic visions, or even reveal hidden truths about oneself. They might use specific rituals to enhance their dream experience, such as invoking the protection of a deity before sleep or creating a dream talisman to wear. Dream interpretation is often discussed within coven meetings, where members share their dreams and collectively seek their meanings. One of the most famous witches of the 20th century, Sybil Leek, often spoke about the significance of dreams in her practice. Known as the astrologer to the stars, Sybil Leek was a well-known author and psychic who wrote extensively about witchcraft and the occult. She believed that dreams were a key way to connect with the spiritual realm and receive messages from the other side. In her writings, Sybil Leek documented several of her own prophetic dreams. One notable example is a dream she had about a major flood. She described a vivid dream where she saw a city submerged in water, with people seeking refuge on rooftops. Shortly after, a devastating flood occurred, matching the details of her dream. This experience reinforced her belief in the prophetic power of dreams and their importance in her practice. Doreen Valiente, often called the mother of modern witchcraft, was a pivotal figure in the development of Wicca. She worked closely with Gerald Gardner and played a key role in shaping the rituals and beliefs of modern witchcraft. Doreen Valiente also placed great importance on dreams. In her autobiography, she recounts a dream that guided her to meet Gerald Gardner. She dreamt of a man with a white beard who was surrounded by books and magical artifacts. When she later met Gardner, she recognized him as the man from her dream, and this encounter led to their important collaboration. Valiente believed that dreams were a direct line to spiritual guidance and often used them to guide her magical practices. Today, many witches continue to view dreams as a crucial aspect of their spiritual practice. Whether through dream journals, rituals, or group discussions, dreams are seen as valuable sources of insight and guidance. Modern witches might use technology such as apps for tracking dreams or online forums for sharing interpretations to enhance their dream work. Dreams can also be incorporated into spellwork and meditation. For example, a witch might use a dream-inspired symbol or messages as a focus for a spell or visualization. They might also meditate on a dream to gain deeper understanding and clarity about its meaning. While working with familiars with my coven, I dreamed that my familiar came to me and gave me her name. That night I woke up about 3 a.m. and walked out to the kitchen and wrote down the name as quickly as I possibly could as not to forget it. Dreams are full of symbols that can be interpreted in many ways. Here's a short list of some of the most common dream symbols and their general meanings. Water often represents emotions and the subconscious mind. The state of the water can give you clues about your emotional state. Calm, clear water might suggest peace and clarity, while turbulent or murky water can indicate confusion or emotional turmoil. Flying in dreams is usually associated with freedom, empowerment, and a higher perspective on life. It can also represent a desire to escape from something or to rise above a difficult situation. Teeth falling out is a common dream and can be quite unsettling. It often symbolizes anxiety about appearance or fear of embarrassment. It can also relate to feelings of powerlessness or concerns about aging and mortality. Dreams of being chased typically reflects feelings of anxiety or stress in waking life. They can indicate that you're avoiding a problem or running away from something that needs to be confronted. While dreaming of death can be scary, it usually symbolizes transformation and change rather than literal death. It might suggest the end of a phase in your life and the beginning of something new. Different animals in dreams can have various meanings. For example, a snake might represent transformation or hidden fears, while a dog often symbolizes loyalty and friendship. Pay attention to the behavior of the animal and your feelings towards it. Houses in dreams often represent the self or the dreamer's mind. Different rooms can symbolize different aspects of your life. For example, the attic might represent hidden memories, while the kitchen could relate to nourishment and sustenance. Falling dreams are quite common and usually signify feelings of insecurity, fear of failure, or loss of control. They can be a wake-up call to address issues that are causing you to feel unsupported or vulnerable. While common symbols can provide useful aha moments, it's important to remember that dreams are deeply personal. Symbols in your dreams may have unique meanings based on your own experiences and emotions. There are ways to decode your personal symbols in dreams. Start by keeping a dream journal. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, including as many details as possible. Over time, you might notice recurring symbols or themes. Think about what each symbol means to you personally. For example, if you dream about a rose, consider what a rose signifies to you. Is it love, beauty, or perhaps a memory of a specific event? Your personal associations will provide deeper intuitions than general interpretations. Pay attention to how you feel in the dream. Your emotions can provide important clues about the meaning of the symbols. If a symbol makes you feel happy, scared, or confused, that feeling is part of its message. Over time, you might notice patterns in your dream. Do certain symbols appear during specific times in your life? For instance, you might dream of water whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. Identifying these patterns can help you understand how your subconscious mind communicates with you. Some symbols might have cultural significance. For example, dreaming of an eagle might have different meanings in various cultures. Additionally, consider your personal meaning. A dream symbol related to your job, hobbies, or relationships will have specific meanings based on those areas of your life. Don't be afraid to use your intuition and imagination when interpreting your dreams. Sometimes the meaning of a symbol might not be immediately clear. Trust your instincts and allow yourself to explore different possibilities. Let's start with the dream journal, one of the most powerful tools for understanding your dreams. Keeping a dream journal is like having a personal diary for your subconscious mind. It helps you track your dreams, notice patterns, and decode the symbols that appear in your nightly visions. Writing down your dreams as soon as you wake up helps to improve your ability to remember them. The more you practice, the better you'll get at recalling even the tiniest details. And most importantly, record your dream as soon as you wake up from it. If it's 3 a.m. when you wake from your dream, record it immediately. Don't try to remember it later. And also, do not let your feet touch the floor before you record your dream. The second your feet touch the floor and you start to ground, you'll begin to lose fine details. Over time, you'll start to see recurring symbols, themes, or situations in your dreams. These patterns can provide valuable observations into your subconscious mind in your waking life. By reflecting on your dreams and analyzing their content, you can gain deeper understanding of your emotions, desires, and challenges. Your dream journal becomes a treasure trove of personal wisdom. So, how would one manage your dream journal? Place your dream journal and a pen beside your bed. This way, you can jot down your dreams as soon as you wake up before they fade away. And again, don't forget the feet thingy I spoke of. Don't let your feet touch the ground before you record in your journal. Include as many details as possible, even if they seem trivial. Note the setting, characters, emotions, and any symbol that stand out. Always date your entries. This helps you track when certain dreams occur and identify any connections to events or feelings in your waking life. Take some time each week to review your dream journal. Look for patterns, recurring symbols, and themes. Consider what these might mean in the aspect of your life. Tarot cards are another fantastic tool for interpreting dreams. These beautifully illustrated cards can provide deeper meanings into the messages and themes into your dreams. Select a tarot deck that resonates with you. The imagery and symbolism should speak to your intuition and personal style. Before you draw any cards, take a moment to reflect on your dream. Think about the key elements and emotions that stood out. Draw one or more cards with the intention of gaining realizations into your dream. You might ask specific questions like, what does this dream mean? Or what message is my subconscious trying to convey? Look at the imagery and symbolism of the cards you've drawn. Consider how they relate to your dream. The cards can help highlight aspects of the dream you might have overlooked or provide new perspectives on its meanings. Use the awareness from the tarot cards along with your own intuition and dream journal entries to form a better understanding and interpretation of your dreams. Beyond dream journals and tarot cards, there are several other divinatory tools you can use to interpret your dreams. Runes are ancient symbols used for divination and guidance. Each rune has a specific meaning and can offer wisdom into various aspects of your life. A lot like the tarot cards mentioned previously, draw a rune with the intention of gaining clarity into your dream. Reflect on the meaning of the rune and how it relates to the symbols and themes in your dream. Runes can provide clarity and guidance, helping you understand the deeper messages in your dream. A pendulum is a simple divinatory tool consisting of a weighted object like a crystal suspended from a chain or string. It's used to answer yes/no questions or provide directional guidance. Hold the pendulum and ask specific questions about your dream, such as, is this dream significant? Or does this dream relate to my career? The pendulum's movements, swinging in different directions, can offer answers and help you gain clarity. Scrying involves gazing into a reflective surface like a crystal ball, mirror, or bowl of water to receive visions or insights. Find a quiet, dimly lit space and focus on your scrying tool. As you gaze into it, let your mind relax and allow images or symbols to come to you. These visions can provide additional information into the meaning of your dream and help you uncover hidden messages. Dreams are full of potent symbols and emotions that can be powerful tools in spellwork. A way to incorporate these elements into your spells is when you wake up from a vivid or meaningful dream, jot down the symbols and themes that stood out to you. These can be anything from animals and objects to colors and emotions. Use these symbols to select items for your spell work. For example, if you dreamed of a wolf, you might use a wolf figurine image or associated items like wolf fur or howling sounds in your spell. If you dreamed of the ocean, consider using seashells, salt water, or blue candles. Let the feelings and messages from your dream guide the intention of your spell. If your dream left you feeling empowered, create a spell for personal strength or confidence. If the dream provided revelation into a problem, design a spell for clarity and resolution. As you perform your spell, focus on the dream's symbols and the emotions they evoked. Visualize the dream elements working together to manifest your intention. This connection between your dream and waking reality can amplify the spell's power. Dream incubation is a technique where you intentionally set the stage for a specific type of dream, seeking guidance or answers to a question. So how do we practice dream incubation? Before you go to bed, clearly state your intention. This could be a question you need to answer to or guidance on a particular issue. Write it down or say it out loud. For example, tonight I seek a dream that will provide insight into my career path. Make your sleeping space conducive to dreaming. Dim the lights, use calming scents like lavender, and play soft, soothing music if it helps you relax. Certain herbs and crystals are believed to enhance dreaming. Place an amethyst or moonstone under your pillow, or drink a cup of mugwort tea before bed to promote vivid dreams and better recall. As you lie in bed, visualize yourself having a dream that answers your questions or provides the guidance you seek. Picture it as clearly as possible and hold that image in your mind as you drift off to sleep. Keep your dream journal and the pen by your bed. As soon as you wake up, write down everything you remember about your dream, even if it doesn't seem immediately relevant. Over time, you might see patterns or receive the intuition you are seeking. Astral travel or astral projection is the practice of experiencing your consciousness traveling outside of your physical body. Many believe that dreams provide a natural gateway to the astral plane, a realm of spiritual exploration. Here's how to explore astral travel through your dreams. Before bed, engage in relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretching. The goal is to relax your body completely while keeping your mind alert. Just like dream incubation, clearly state your intention to experience astral travel. You might say something like, "Tonight I will safely and consciously explore the astral plane." The hypnagogic state is the transitional phase between wakefulness and sleep. As you begin to drift off, keep your mind focused on the intention of astral travel. Visualize yourself leaving your body and exploring different realms. As you fall asleep, you might experience vibrations, a floating sensation, or a sense of detachment from your physical body. These are signs that you're entering the astral plane. Stay calm and allow the experience to unfold naturally. This is the hardest part, which is staying calm. When I experienced vibrations in the beginning, it can be quite scary and overwhelming. But once you have let the process unfold naturally, off you go. Once in the astral plane, you can explore, meet spirit guides, or seek answers to your questions. When you're ready to return, simply focus on re-entering your body. You can visualize yourself lying in bed and feel the connection between your astral and physical forms. You can also simply look at your feet on the astral, as this tends to be effective for many people. Upon waking, write down your astral travel experience in your dream journal. Note any significant encounters, places, or messages you received. When you share your dreams with others, you gain fresh perspectives and epiphanies. Each member of the group brings their unique experiences and knowledge to the table, which can help decode complex dream symbols and uncover deeper meanings. What might seem like a confusing dream to you could be clear and significant to someone else. Sharing dreams creates a sense of intimacy and trust within a group. When you open up about your inner world and listen to others do the same, it fosters a supportive and nurturing environment. This strengthens the connections between members and builds a sense of community and belonging. In a coven or a magical group, collective wisdom is a powerful tool. When interpreting dreams together, you tap into the group's collective intuition and spiritual knowledge. This can lead to profound aha moments and guidance that might not emerge when interpreting dreams alone. Dreams can sometimes bring up intense emotions of unresolved issues. Sharing these dreams in a supportive group setting provides emotional support and healing. Group members can offer comfort, advice, and magical practices to help each other work through any challenges or fears that arise from their dreams. Begin by creating a safe and sacred space for your dream sharing session. Light candles, burn incense, or play soothing music to set the mood. Ensure that everyone feels comfortable and respected, and establish guidelines for confidentiality and non-judgment. Start the session by setting a collective intention. This could be as simple as, we intend to gain insights and support each other through our dream sharing. Setting an intention helps focus the group's energy and creates a sense of purpose. Take turns sharing your dreams with the group. Encourage everyone to share as much detail as possible, including emotions, symbols, and any recurring themes. As each person shares, the rest of the group should listen attentively and without interruption. After a dream is shared, open the floor for group reflection and discussion. Members can ask questions, offer interpretations, and share any personal experiences or knowledge that might be relevant. This collaborative approach helps uncover multiple layers of meaning. Incorporate divinatory tools such as tarot cards, runes, or pendulums to enhance the interpretation process. For example, after discussing a dream, you might draw a tarot card to gain further clarity or use a pendulum to answer specific questions about the dream's meaning. Encourage members to bring their dream journals and take notes during the session. Writing down interpretations, observations, and any action steps can help members remember and integrate the wisdom gained from the session. Dreams can sometimes reveal difficult emotions or unresolved issues. Be prepared to offer support and guidance to the members who may need it. This could involve suggesting healing practices, spells, or rituals that can help address the issues brought up by their dreams. End this session with a closing ritual or meditation to ground and center the group's energy. This could be a simple affirmation of gratitude, a group hug, or a brief meditation to release any residual emotions and reinforce the bonds between members. In my practice, I would definitely set up some snacks for after the session as well, as this always helps in grounding. We began by understanding what dreams are. Dreams are stories and images our minds create while we sleep, often filled with symbols and emotions. They're a fascinating blend of our subconscious thoughts and messages from the spiritual realm. Dreams can be mysterious, insightful, and sometimes even prophetic. We explored the different types of dreams, including lucid dreams, which are dreams where you become aware that you're dreaming and can sometimes control the dream's outcome. They're exciting and empowering, giving you a sense of freedom and adventure. Prophetic dreams are dreams that offer glimpses into the future or provide important guidance. Many cultures believe these dreams are messages from the divine or our higher selves. Scary and unsettling nightmares often reflect our anxieties and fears. From a magical perspective, they can also be warnings or signals to address unresolved issues. Recurring dreams are dreams that repeat over time, often pointing to unresolved emotions or situations in our waking life. We journeyed through history to see how ancient civilizations viewed dreams. In ancient Egypt, dreams were seen as messages from the gods. Egyptians even had a dream book to interpret these divine messages. In ancient Greece, dreams were linked to prophecy and healing. Temples dedicated to Asclepius, the god of healing, were places where people sought guidance and healing through dreams. In Native American cultures, dreams were considered spiritual journeys, offering wisdom and connection to the ancestors and to spirit guides. We also looked at how different cultures interpret dreams. Common symbols such as water, flying, and falling, each carrying specific meanings that help decode the messages in our dreams. Personal symbols are unique to each individual. We learned how to decode these symbols by keeping a dream journal, reflecting on our personal associations, and looking for patterns. Next, we discussed various tools for interpreting dreams. Keeping a dream journal helps improve dream recall, identify patterns, and gain deeper understandings into our dreams. Using tarot cards to interpret dreams can provide additional layers of meaning and guidance. There are many other divinatory tools, including runes, pendulums, and scrying, each offering unique ways to explore and understand our dreams. We explored how to incorporate dreams into our magical practices, using dream elements and symbols to enhance spells and rituals. Dream incubation is a technique to induce specific dreams for guidance or answers, such as setting intentions before sleep and using dream-enhancing herbs and crystals. Exploring the astral plane through dreams is a great practice that allows for spiritual journeys and deeper connections to the mystical realms. Finally, we talked about the benefits of sharing dreams within a coven or magical group, gaining fresh perspectives and insights from others. This practice strengthens bonds, building trust and community through shared dream experiences. Collective wisdom is developed by tapping into the group's collective intuition and spiritual knowledge. And always offer mutual support, offering emotional support and healing within the group in case it's needed. We also discussed techniques for group dream interpretation sessions, such as creating a safe space, setting intentions, and using divinatory tools to enhance the interpretation process. Dreams are a magical and profound part of our lives, offering a window into our subconscious and the spiritual world. By understanding and interpreting our dreams, we can gain valuable insights, guidance, and support on our magical journey. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode of Witch in the Working. Do you remember your dreams? How do you feel about dream interpretation? Let us all know down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring that little bell for future and exciting episodes to come. I love you guys and gals. Blessed be.